one.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
What in
Reset
the...
everybody.
Jesus.
Everybody checked up on exit, so. I have a queue to do.
Q, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Everybody reset back to where you were, and then we'll get rolling again.
Yeah, I had to shed a piece of clothing so I don't overheat as much.
Oh, you are physically overheating.
Yes, physically overheating. I opened up the windows as much as possible.
Yeah, I had to put more deodorant on.
I feel that.
I won't say which
everybody-
clothing it was, but go right ahead.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a good one.
I stalled.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, something is not right. Not in the mood, I guess. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh, somebody is upside
If
down.
we can maintain pace, please, that would be appreciated.
100 kph.
Yeah, you can go a little bit faster than that until we get to the mountain section, but yeah, that works. Maybe up to like 140 tops.
Oh, you know what I should have done? Can I do it while I'm doing this? I don't know if I can.
What?
Tune down my force feedback multiplier to 125. I might stop suddenly.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
can do it and then catch back up.
All right, done.
It's on you if you fail to catch back up.
I'll give you your spot back.
All right, thank you. I just don't want to have to because I was genuinely sweating all over from the last 2 races. By the time you're getting to the end, so I'm just trying to cool down.
You don't need to do it, but you don't need. Yeah, leave it alone.
Yeah, it's the.
Leave it alone. It's not anything important. It's literally just my how much force feedback is going through the steering wheel.
That's exactly what's conversating. I just forgot how to listen.
All right, I'm about to catch back up. Go, man.
I'm gonna do it as well, because it's gonna annoy the hell out of me.
I was right
All right, go, man,
behind you,
I'm
but,
here.
like, you did. Good thing your computer loaded it fast enough, Jack. Otherwise, you about murdered me.
Wait.
Like you were like, oh, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, oh no, that's Jack right there. Let me swerve.
We're good.
Because I knew Track was doing it, I did it too, because I knew I could load it fast.
Also,
It's
thank
really
you,
not
Goman, for
really
letting me
insane.
get the position back.
Dude, we are cruising up here, damn.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I paced even faster than this.
Yeah.
You did. You were pacing near flat out.
On
Jack
the top.
did pace faster.
Yeah,
I
100 mile an
definitely
hour
passed
for most of the lap.
Yeah, I was going like 110. That was on me.
I think it feels good to keep the heat in the tires for these things to keep it about that pace.
Yeah. My tires are currently a little bit teal, but I'm just gonna try to save them. I'm not gonna pit unless I have to.
Very blue. I'll probably have to pit for tires about halfway. I pitted at the end for tires when you passed me, Jack.
Got ya.
I know what strategy I'm going for, and I'm gonna keep that silent.
Help!
What is this?
Help!
Hold on, stop, everybody stop.
Stop. Come to a stop. Slow stop.
What the fuck happened?
Alright. Everybody reset in the positions you're in.
Somebody came inside somebody.
Well, you don't want to reset. You want to anyone that doesn't need to.
Well,
Yeah,
insert
we'll keep the
to
tires
have
cold.
tires would be fair. So.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Jesus
You don't have
Christ.
to F7 yourself back to the pits.
So,
Yeah.
so everyone reset?
Fudge!
Yeah, just like reset in place.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
completely.
go ahead,
That might not have
Snickers.
happened.
And we're good to go.
Go ahead, Snickers.
Where?
I am
Turbo is in
gone.
the pit.
Just
I'll
roll
spawn at the
Snickers.
back.
We'll go with the position.
Roll like nothing happened.
Oh, okay, yeah, Turtle, you can catch back up. You're good.
Yeah. I guess we're still.
That was
We're
the most
fresh.
ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Everybody be a little bit careful around Ricky because he's a little bit laggy. Just FYI. I would not
Yeah, so
recommend
when do I
tailing him
start?
down the
What
straights.
line?
There's out of the final corner. There's a restart zone. You'll see it. It's 2 lines across the track.
Okay, I hope I'll see it.
I'll
100.
try to announce when you're in it.
It looks like a pits box, pretty much, but in the middle of the racetrack.
Kinda. That's a good analogy.
Oh, this is the last corner we're coming up to.
Yeah.
Perfect, okay.
Fucking miss my ship
I'm
this time.
keeping it around the family.
Yeah, you're doing good.
From on the
Yeah,
you know.
Get a bit off. Yeah, race has begun.
Orion just it froze right in front of me.
Up.
Okay,
that slowly?
get ready to set to the pits.
Alright.
Dude, my wheel buttons for respawn just are not binded anymore.
Weird. Yeah, everybody
Well,
This
that's
got a little sketch, but
like, there was a lagged incident, and then the top three all
Oh,
crashed into each other in turn one.
top 3, it was pretty clean. It was a little bit of bumping, but it was mostly just racing up top 3.
That's not what I saw. I was in fourth.
That's what I was seeing. I was in the middle of it all. I saw one. I bumped.
I off track on turn one. Like,
Orion's
not-
on fire on my screen.
It's racing.
It's a 16 lap race.
It's racing.
Okay.
So should we start from like the last corner so we don't have to do another lap?
We'll go once we exit the pits and we're on that straightaway. It'll be your discretion, Snickers, on when we go. So we'll just go into turn two.
The straight we are talking about is the
Yeah,
one
exit
after.
Like the straightaway after you exit the pits. Once we're all out of the pits, and then it'll
So
be
will
your
this
discretion
count as
to go.
lap 1? Or
Oh, like
is this
after the
still-
first corner.
Yeah, this is lap 1. We're not gonna do another pace lap.
Should we just do it like go after turn 2, pretty much?
Before turn 2.
Oh, alright.
Okay, are we ready then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready?
Okay,
Everybody take it easy.
I'm gonna roll out easy. And when we
Nice
all
burn out,
exit.
Orion.
Thank you. I forgot which button was for my
Just
clutch
let me
kick.
know when the person that exits last.
Yep. I'll call a green flag when it's going.
I just tell me when.
Everyone has left the
Everybody's
pits.
on straight. Once everyone's on the straight.
Pits are clear.
So now it's my discretion.
Alright. At your discretion.
Okay, I guess we started.
Okay, we're going.
Yep, green, green, green.
And I got crushed into the. That's not nice.
He's very laggy, be careful.
Yeah, no. Trying.
Oh gosh, this is the first time everyone's been on the straight, I think, together like this.
Yep.
What's the brake cruiser?
Oh my.
Whoa, what was that?
How are you getting over still in a straight line?
Yeah.
No!
Oh my Christ, I followed Turtle Boy into the wall.
Rip.
Oh, my axle is
fucking
falling off.
stupid.
I think my car is somewhat good. Oh, thank
Drag
God.
is hanging out on my screen, but
Yeah, my drive shaft is gone.
Rip, you have to reset back to the pits. That's unfortunate, man. Was it just
Always.
your mistake or was it a crash?
I think it was like a peer pressured into crashing.
Got it.
So yes, it was me.
I was side by side going into the
It
bank
was
with
not
someone.
clip-worthy incident. I also realized I forgot to record it, but oh well.
Yeah, I think something might be a bit off with my suspension.
Race.
Well, I doubt it. You're someone else will.
It's a long race, boys.
It's already.
Yeah, it felt kind of weird when going into a left-hand turn.
Ryan, you don't have an axle on my screen, or like it's not attached.
Oh, pfft. That's great.
I can just hit, you're just banging off the rev limiter.
Oh, ignore it. Yeah, I think it's just front left suspension damage.
I still worth a pit.
Somebody's got this perfect.
Yeah, left turns are a little bit uneasy, but they're not awkward. Steering's slightly kinked, but that's alright. That could just be fixed by like turning the wheel, but you know.
Lap 2. go for it here. We have so many laps left. I'm just gonna sit behind you here.
Keep the pressure on, make him make a mistake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it too wide into the banking on lap 2. I have time to work with here. Try to get him on the pit strategy.
At least I'm not too. What's up?
Anybody else running a 4-speed?
I'm running a 4-speed.
I
I
am.
think all the Moonhawks are.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running a 4-speed as well.
I'm running 5.
I have 5.
On to lap 3 here.
I don't even use first gear either.
I'm not even, yeah, same for me. Like, I was tuning first gear in case of, like, hairpin turns, but I just found it easier just to keep second. It's much more, you're less likely to spin out as well.
I just gave myself 6% gear damage in 4th.
Nice.
It's gonna be the least of your worries when you're going to have 6% tires left.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it only matters as soon as you're down to 0.
Yeah, once you get to 0, then it pops.
It makes it so you have to shift longer. Like now I'll have to spend more time going into 4th unless I want to damage it more. It just takes longer to get it into gear.
I didn't realize that works like that.
I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not 1000% sure, but
That makes sense. It's the synchronizer, not the actual gear. So
Yeah.
you just
and if you damage it 100, it takes infinite
it's so
time.
synchro.
Yeah, it takes infinite time to put it in gear because the synchros are broken, so you can't get it into gear.
You can get it into gear without synchros.
Yeah.
Nope, bad idea.
Holy some
Yeah, I just got it up to 7%, so it definitely takes longer to shift now. Just gotta get me to about lap 8. Is that the mistake I need? Not close enough.
That's a little bit of black paint on the guardrail, it's okay.
About left some red paint on driver tech's roller last lap, or this lap, turn 1.
And right there, just a
Moonhawk
second
bounce
ago.
off the rev limiter for this whole time.
Oh, this.
My mom's texting me with a bunch of 3-letter acronyms, and I don't know what the fuck it says.
Is your mom a Fed?
No.
So she's not texting you about the CIA, ATF, and FBI?
Considering I'm Canadian, I hope not.
3-letter agents.
I can't read it. My phone's sitting sideways. It looked like 3-letter acronyms. I'm gonna assume that it's something about the race that we're watching because I have it on the TV upstairs too. I don't know.
Damn it, up to 8%. Lap 4.
Would it hurt a lot to put modern day race cars?
Yeah, because it's not a modern day race car.
I mean, it could be like a historic race. I think that would be a lot more fun than trying to survive. this.
Once you
It does make
the
me
tires,
think of how
it's
to
pretty
do
fun.
it.
You just have to get used to them, yeah.
It took me a minute too. Like, but once it clicks, it's like a lot of fun.
It is funny because I got the drift.
Lap 4.
It's not really clicking for me.
Yeah, no, don't drift it. It's not faster.
I don't just, yeah.
It's not faster, but it's not painfully slower either. Because I've kept up drifting. It's just you lose tires way faster.
If it wasn't for the main straight, I would be overheating my rears, but they get cooled down by the end of the straight.
My biggest issue is because I'm losing the wheel in 4th gear. Yeah, the grip is locked, but you can manage that. When you are at 200 kilometers, you can do it. Yeah, I don't think there is a lot to pass me.
Want to do it a little bit?
Through his dirt a little bit. Some smoke screens. Stutter. I don't know if you guys had that.
I've been getting some weird stutters too.
I can do this time.
That's the only one I've had so
Text
far.
turned it off behind me. I just saw his door number in my rearview mirror.
Yeah. We got a
Who
little
was able to
bit
recover that in a second? Did driver tech recover it? Or is
Yep,
it-
he recovered.
I'm still here.
He recovered, but I got a lot closer now, so. I got a drafting partner now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Trying to do my best to keep up while you two are
down a
drafting
little
off of
bit,
each
so
other.
it's getting a
My
little
tires are still
slow.
at 80%. I don't know what you're talking about. On to
I'm
lap
at
5 here.
57 in the rear.
I am
What
too.
cameras are you guys using?
In first person.
Yep, FPV.
Just the normal vanilla one. I need to remove the other cameras from the server.
I do use the enhanced interior.
You do?
Yeah. I don't use the
Okay.
enhanced exterior. I just use the interior one.
Okay, I'll leave them then.
But mostly only during off-road racing.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, it's a necessity if you're gonna race first person and off road is the enhanced camera.
Okay. I'll leave it then.
But for
Why
on
is
road, you really don't need it.
You just get coolness
What does it
factor, but it makes you
It
nauseating.
just smooths out the camera, so it's not rigidly attached.
It's like a arcadey, more so arcadey. Kind of follows the movement of your head rather than
Yeah,
the movement of the car.
You feel. It kind of acts as if your driver, like, I don't know, it doesn't tilt your head, but it definitely
acts like
counts
you
for the
actually
neck
have a
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
instead of
not
your
fun,
head
right?
being rigidly attached to the
Yeah,
headrest,
it's not fun.
your head actually stays level. So off-road, it's a must-have to not get sick.
It gives the camera physics and dampening.
Yeah.
If you can make the normal camera without mods, you can make it stay level.
You can make it stable left or right, but you can't make it stable up or down. Like these things.
Yeah, that's the main issue, is up and down movement off-road.
I don't
I mean,
know.
you could-
I'm not gonna think about cameras right now. I'm trying to drive.
We're talking about
Yeah,
cameras,
your
guys.
camera's more track. I didn't think about cameras and drive all day.
Yeah, me too. What kind of cameras you guys got?
I was just trying to multiply make sure we were on lap 5. So I was trying to think about cameras, do multiplication, and drive.
I have a Nikon camera. Anyways,
Again,
it's DSLR, takes decent pictures.
Uh-oh.
Or
I
get
like it. Because it's old, so it looks like shit. Oh, if I forget about this corner one more time, I'm gonna have a fucking crash. No, I just drifted the entire fucking... This is the longest corner on the route, and I just drifted the entirety of it.
been there, done that.
That is crazy. Because if I try to not slide, I just understeer off. If I do slide, the tires are gonna
You just gotta drag the brake weight on the nose.
I'm trying, but yeah. It seems to work. I just pull the rear around.
On to lap 6.
Way.
How poetic. Right into the danger zone. Then I crashed.
I did the same thing, Snickers. I hit the wall again.
Ah, good thing. I can't. Can you sing that?
Yeah, I can't turn.
Yeah, I see. I'm a little better off. So.
Bastard.
Whoa, right up against the wall. Oh. It's up 6, right? I already forgot again.
Yep, lap 6, you
Yes,
said.
that's-
Yeah.
So like we're halfway done.
Almost halfway there.
Almost.
Yeah, we're a third of the way right now, I think, right? So close to.
How many laps is it? 18?
16.
16? Then, yeah, at 8 it'll be halfway.
It's the fucking potential.
I think at end of 5 it was about a third, so.
No fucking
you
Do
way.
the math. 16 laps
Yep.
divided by 2. 8
Well,
laps.
5
halfway.
times 3 is 15, so. Really, start of lap 6 would have been a third of the way through. So where we're at right now, basically. Well, now we're halfway through, but you know what I mean.
Okay, Ricky, I'm gonna go this stop. Don't.
Oh, don't spin. Whoever's coming out of the pits, you'll have leader behind you here. You'll probably pull away from me because I'm on pretty old tires, but oh, is that you, Turtle?
Yeah, I hit the wall again.
Damn.
Yeah, my suspension damage hasn't really been bugging me all too much.
About to get the pit stops too, so your car will get much faster here soon, Ryan.
I know I want to try
As a reminder
catch.
for pit stops, you have to come to a full stop before you can reset.
Imagine doing an endurance race and no one wants, and people try to not pit. Wow.
That's what Jack was talking about doing, but I think he's talked himself out of it.
Not fully. My tires are only at 60% right now. I can make it. We're on lap 7, by the way. Yeah. I also currently have a smoke bomb in front of me. You two ahead of me. You got leader behind. Ricky and Turtle leader behind.
That was planned.
Blue flags when you get the chance.
Was that for?
For Ricky and Turtle. Oh, okay. Just gonna stop on the apex. It's okay. I lived.
Nope, driver decided to take a little bit of an off-road,
It
like,
would've been
hop
fine. I
route.
just couldn't see through the smoke. There was just smoking and sudden taillights. Alright, I'm awake.
Hi, driver.
I made it interesting.
I guess I'm not. I thought I was last.
I don't know if you're last or not. Have you had to do a full reset to the pits?
No.
Okay, I don't think you're last
I
then.
didn't get 2 times, but I know Turtle did. Basically.
Turtle, have you had to full reset or have you just pitted normally?
Full reset and then a bit.
Okay, yeah, see, it's probably between you and Ricky for last place.
Yeah, I passed.
I guess that's a boost in confidence. Until I inevitably run off the track.
Oh boy. Oh, but a rally cross never hurt nobody. Start of lap 8 now.
Dude, this corner is so long.
Which one?
Keeps going.
Oh,
It's,
I see you on the map.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
turn 3 is giant. The other dot you see on the map is me, by the way. Who just entered turn 2? Is that you, Orion?
Nope.
No, you
Turn
got
1 for
Cross.
Orion
You
and
Orion
Driver.
back a little ways.
Oh,
Alright.
so is it? Oh, it's probably Turtle. Is it Turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I got
Yeah,
clear.
Orion got around
Yeah.
me. I got off track because I had no tires left.
I was gonna
Yeah,
pit
I
that
was
lap
gonna pit
anyways, but
We both pitted for tires. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So you'll probably have to make a 2-stopper then?
No.
Well, if you pit on like lap 6 for tires.
no, this is lap 8.
Well,
But we're on lap
so you
8.
just pit? You just pit?
Yeah, we just pit.
Okay, so you pit slightly before half. Okay, so you might make
We
it at the end of it.
pitted going into lap 8. Yeah.
Yes, slightly before half.
I was pitting based on tire degradation.
I was losing a lot of control, so I needed tires.
I also was checking behind, and Goman was quite a good distance away, so I had pretty much a free pit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Didn't have to fight anyone.
I pit early.
Less tires are still at 60%, so
I don't know how you're saving your tires so much.
I'm just driving super careful. It also helped that I spent a lot of the early race behind driver tech, so I was just kind of, I was only, like I would go slow through the corners and I would just catch down the straights, so I was just saving
And he
tires.
just spun.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
I have to
it's
head out
fine.
anyways, so good racing,
Yeah,
guys.
good luck to you.
Me.
Have fun.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks for being here.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
That's good.
Hey, that's a free position for everyone in the back.
Heck yeah.
Your third place driver just decided that he wanted out.
He had another event to go to. Yeah, he was, I think he was pretty much locked into 5th overall. It might not be now, but
Dang it, I had my first off.
It's crazy. I break at the
Yes.
same point. And every time I take it different.
Alright, start of lap 9 now.
So I'm still on lap 8.
Oh yeah, tires are at 50, I can feel that.
And I don't know how you're doing that. I'm at 87% and I'm noticing the difference.
I just wanted to try getting a safe pit stop in, just so that way I'm less likely to make a mistake, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm driving pretty conservatively right now, but honestly in these cars it's not even that slow to do that.
Yeah, I mean, considering you're almost... You're
For once, the front tires are actually quite warm.
Yeah, I nailed the cooling adjustments I made.
Same with me. Like this last session, yeah, I'm pretty much bang on. It's like
These cars are so much fun to drive. This is a proper
enjoying it.
60s racing car.
or just this event is a real challenge for any of the drivers that decided to
Oh,
sign
yeah.
up for it. Like this is the hardest one we've done so far, pretty much. Well, that I've been for.
Yeah, this and the Pro 2 trucks are pretty tough, but they were tough in a different kind of way.
Yeah,
This is torture.
How you guys are doing
this is just more of can you
yeah,
keep your
yeah.
nerves
We're
pretty much
just over
in check.
halfway in a 16-lap race at Panorama.
I'll
Okay.
Miss you already.
Oh, brother. I don't know what just happened to my tire, but it felt like I just hit a wet badge.
Yeah,
I hope that same thing.
yeah. For the people that don't remember, like last time we were here, the longest race we did on the, well, I think normal races we did on this track were like 4 laps, and then the long
Yeah,
one
it
we did was
4,
8.
4, 8. I think.
Yeah, it was. So screw that. Full
Yeah,
endurance.
Those cars were Actually, I don't know if they were slower around a lap.
They were a lot
definitely
slower.
up a straight line, but I mean, they were taking the banking flat out. They were probably
They were much more
twice the
flat and
corner
much
speed.
easier.
Yeah, twice the corner speed. So lap time probably pretty similar.
A lot less horsepower and a lot more grip, so they were much more friendly.
What is this, 13 now?
Lap 13? No, it's on lap 9.
Dang.
Just about to hit 40 miles. So it's 4 miles a lap plus the pace lap.
Okay, that's a good recovery I did. Okay, good.
Whoever's coming out of the pits, you have leader behind you.
I had a bit of
Leader is
a sideways
on
moment
lap
into
10.
one of the hairpins, but
Oh, you're the leader.
I'm the leader, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
had a bit of a sideways
Yes.
moment into one of the hairpin turns, but I actually somehow, like, just coasting through it, it pointed me in the right direction.
good.
So it was maybe only like 2 seconds lost from it.
Okay, now we're on 10.
Yeah. You hit 13 earlier.
Oh, is it oversteering on a bank?
I think I'm catching Orion.
Probably. Well, I mean, I
You
also
should
just
lower
did,
a
like,
little bit.
again, I said I spun out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's
My
probably
rears
it.
are at 40%. I think I'm at a point where I need to pit.
I could be able to safely pit Jack.
I think so, but I'm not sure. Could stall it, you never know.
Even then.
Where are you at on track going?
I'm in third, but Orion's just right in front of me, so we're entering about ready to start the straight.
Oh, okay. I'm braking for the corner after the banking,
So yeah, you got the whole straight.
plus the banking.
Yeah, you're quite far ahead.
Oh yeah, my tire. Oh, come on. Okay. So it's really once they hit 60, you can feel it. Once they're below 50, you can really feel it. Watch the rejoin Snickers.
That's why I chose to pit early.
Thank you. Yeah, but now I'll be on like 70% tires across the line. I can push the whole way to the finish if I need to.
Yeah, not good for us. So I think you might actually have the overall win.
I think I do. My starting position really helped me out.
Mine did not.
Yeah. I think if we do double points for the final, it might make more sense to just do finish based on finishing position, not reversed. Less chaos that way too.
Well, and there's more races, maybe. Or maybe, like,
Yeah.
if starting could be, for the final race, could be based off of where you are in the points.
I like that.
And then a winner take all.
Jack, I always feel like I'm closing in coming down the hill, but then after that, you're just gone.
I don't understand. Like, I'm on brand new tires, and Jack is apparently on 40%, well, 50. Yeah, I cannot. keep up.
37 when I came
Yeah,
into bits.
through that section when you got in front of me, I could not keep up. I don't understand.
Just
I'm
be more
getting
patient.
on the
It sounds so simple, but just don't overdrive it. It's so stupidly easy. I'm out of the pits, by the way. It's so stupidly easy to overdrive these cars.
I understand that perfectly, but it's not working. I'm pressing the throttle as light as I can. Just swings.
I would shift up a gear then. It doesn't hurt to be in a higher gear.
Really, does it in a hard gear too? It's crazy. I tried every corner in like that's like in
Ah,
between
shit.
third and second, and in every gear on the same place. It was so like this. I'm in third gear now. Last lap I was in second. That was big. It's crazy.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm not above 30% throttle until the straightaways.
Yeah, that's basically what
Is this 11 now?
I guess I'm.
Yeah, it's 11. No, yeah. We're on 11.
Yeah, and there we go.
yeah, I ended up locking up the brakes into turn 2.
Ooh, Bowser locked it up into the wall there.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of lap traffic in front of me here. Oh boy.
I got the draft. oh, you're lagging, Orion.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. Cannot do that at all. This is the first time I just could not
Yeah, I mean, not doing any practice.
Side by side in the banking right now.
I don't think the practice.
Yeah, we went too wide in the banking.
Ask for position.
What the
I think something's up with my
Flags for you when you get the chance.
I would normally say that was very close. Yeah, good night. Have fun.
See ya.
No.
Thanks for
Yeah.
not killing me.
Leader on to lap 12 now.
Yeah, I spun at the hairpin again.
But it just wants to. This makes me want to do a proper endurance race.
Well, like the whole session
Like a
is just
solid-
one race.
What?
Like the whole session is just one race long.
Yeah, one race, solid. You know, hour and a half, 2 hour long race.
That'd be fun.
Easier cars to drive than this.
Yeah.
Definitely. Maybe like the spec BXs or something at Haruma, but.
Changing.
You
for
did
second
what?
Again.
Oh my god. No. No, 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 no.
Fresh tires, baby. On your tail. I gave back the position, but now I'm on fresh tires. That'll be great by the end of the race.
Yeah, that's where I'm at as well. I ran long in the opening one, just so I could be on fresh tires.
I did a 2-stop.
Oh, I know. I did the same strategy as you. I just didn't do an early stop.
I waited till
I just-
12 for my second one.
Yeah, I pitted at the end. Was it end of 11 or end of 10? Yeah, end of 10.
End of 10.
So I pitted a little bit earlier, but my goal was to make it past halfway. That way I could take advantage of the low fuel as well.
I decided on the 2-stop strategy at the very beginning. I was like, well, someone's gonna try it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to have been a bad strategy.
I was thinking about doing the 2-stop. I might do the 2-stop should this not go all too well.
I've done a single stop in all the other races, so
I haven't done any stops until this race.
I've done stops because I kept crashing.
Very abrupt stops.
What kind of track would y'all like to see for an endurance race, though?
I mean, we could try doing one of your, like, I forgot which map it was called. The Zero Parklands?
Yeah, 0 is good, but it's too intensive. We wouldn't be able to have that many cars. I want to be able to have like 15 cars. Me and Gomez have been working on something that would allow us to do that even easier.
okay, now it's 13.
Yeah. It's your lap, Gomez.
Yeah, that's my lucky number, 13.
Same with me.
Born on the 13th.
Oh, yeah, Ryan, you run number 13 too, don't you?
Yeah, usually I do run number 13 in real life.
Yeah, you don't have to fight for it.
Oh, it all
Yeah,
comes
no
down to
reason.
who gets second in this race.
All right, there we go. That decides it.
How'd you guys end up on 13?
I was just saying by doing laps. I was saying, what do you mean?
Oh.
I think it just 13 appeared a lot in my life, and just I don't know why. Every time I put number 13 on something, I always happen to be fortunate.
I think this is the longest race I've ever done in Beam.
Same with me. Longest race I've ever tried doing. Not even in
Nice.
Beam, just
Not,
ever.
Not for me at all.
So I'm pushing my
Not even
limits
close.
pretty much.
Yeah, you do like 5-hour desert races. You're crazy.
Yeah, I've done. Well, my longest is a 3-hour class 11 race.
Yeah, my longest race overall, I've done 24-hour races, but with teammates. So, my longest was, I did a 12-hour where I drove 8 hours of the 12.
Planning a 1,000, a proper 1,000.
That's crazy.
I'm thinking I'm gonna try and Ironman it in the class 11.
You're crazy. That's like 30 hours, isn't it?
It'll be like over 24, yeah.
But what cars and tracks do you like to see for an endurance? And, 2 hour maybe. Hour and a
Probably
half.
like a lot easier cars to drive than this. Like maybe some like
Oh, for
100
sure.
horsepower cars.
Yeah, for
Light,
sure.
maybe
Super
lightweight
cars,
vehicles like the Corvettes
Dude,
and
a
the
Lemons
Piccolina.
event? Yeah, Lemons event would be friggin' sick.
Lemons Le Mans.
Lemons at Le Mans.
Wait, Rinky, you may have to let the drivers by.
Yep.
Thank you. Goldman's gonna be
Lemons
behind in a
event
moment.
At, Iruma would be kind of fun. Or Lemons adjacent.
Oh, he's crashing.
Looks like you're getting a chance
Ooh,
to.
that's rough.
Thank you.
I don't even know what happened there.
Oh no.
On to 14 now. I'm using so much engine braking. I'm hardly actually using the real brakes. I'm just coasting it down into the corners.
Oh yeah, my tires are cooked.
Thank you guys for sticking through this too. I know these things are not easy and this is not a short race.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I wonder if a 50s touring car thing would be fun. I think those things are so slow that it'd be boring. That's the challenge and the balance for an endurance race. Something that's fun enough to drive, but not tricky enough that it gets tiring. But not too easy where it gets tiring because you're falling asleep.
Oh yeah, for me, I'm actually like, I'm no longer sweating as much as before, and oh, I forgot what the other thing I was gonna say was. Well, ADHD stuff. There.
Yeah, I'm just in a zen state driving this car. Just the heel toe and everything. It's just such a.
Oh yeah, now I
pleasure
remember
to
what it
drive.
was. The force feedback. I'm no longer. My arms aren't struggling as much now.
That's good. Yeah, I'm using like 10% brake pressure, just keeping the weight on the nose.
So yeah, Track, you're pretty much going to be set in stone for first, unless you end up like crashing out and have to restart this lap. It's just going to be a matter of like,
Yeah.
for me and Goman, are we going to like, which one of us is going to end up like finishing ahead pretty much? Because he has newer tires, but
Also,
I'm also
shout
keeping
out
a
to my
good
man
pace.
Rookie, still circulating around too. He's
Yeah,
doing well. He's still going. Shout out.
That's really good for your tires there, Orion.
I know that's not great. I lost 2% of tire wear just doing that.
I'm gonna have to bid as well.
I think if I was a multi-billionaire, I would just buy land and build this exact track.
I'd be surprised how
Fucking
good
love
you'd
this
be
track.
at it. Like first lap.
yeah. I love this track. It's just literally just a hodgepodge of Riverside and Willow Springs for the most part, but it just drives so good, in my opinion.
I'm really feeling the tire wear track that you were feeling on your first set.
Yeah, it gets bad. It gets bad once you get below 60.
I'm
I
at
think,
48, so it's pretty bad. But I'm still
I think
keeping
whoever
pace with
made
Go
the-
Man.
Whoever made the wear mod might have used the Forza data because it feels rather similar to how fast the Forza tires fall off. But to be fair, it's not exactly the worst thing in the world. Most tires do
Or
start to
gradual fall
at
off.
around 60. So it's not the
Big
worst thing in the
old
world.
But I'm keeping this car in check. I am keeping it in check.
I wonder how long an oval race would do in this game.
It's just, you gotta have such good internet
True.
to have that kind of close racing at high
Yeah,
speeds. It
you're
doesn't
right.
work.
I meant
hard to
like
do
short
regular
track.
oval.
I meant like short track, but yeah.
Oh yeah, short track would work better.
Yeah, like pack racing would not. But I'm thinking like the Freedom 500, doing that in Beam.
Yeah. I think that would work.
That'd be fun.
Well, on this on the short track for this layout, or like on this map.
No. Probably either on the Freedom Factory map itself, or if I ever make my own oval.
What lap we're on?
15. Oh, Ricky's dead! Oh my god, I just saw a man pass away! He spun into the bridge and went like absolutely airborne into the fence.
The other lap.
I'm really hoping that wasn't lag and he's just gonna teleport back in and murder me. But I don't think it was. I just saw him hook a right, go flying, and then I saw a motor going through the air.
Oh, yeah, there's
Is it
tires on
15 right
Apex.
here?
Yeah, we're on 15.
There's a white flag next time by.
I don't blame you. I don't like this car either. It's rough.
Corvette is good. The Corvette might be what we use for the endurance race we do. It's between the Corvette and the BX, most likely.
I was thinking like Corvette and Piccolina, like multi-class.
I don't hate
Mr.
that.
Corvette? Or...
No. Normal Corvette. Alright, white flag. Yeah, maybe the Corvette Cup cars, probably.
Yeah.
Either Corvette Cup or BX spec. I'd lean towards BX spec, but both classes are fun.
I've been doing a pretty damn good job at holding off Go Man, considering my tire wear. So
Are
track,
you, or
what's the
am I
tire?
am I just pressuring you? Playing with my food.
Maybe both.
I was hoping to eventually do a 2-stop this race, but I guess it's 1-stop now.
The cars we usually race are not this difficult, Ricky. These are by far the most difficult cars.
This is the
we've
most
raced.
difficult car and track combination we've ever done.
Yeah. Probably by a factor of 2. It's probably twice as difficult as the next.
And the
I would
next
say
next
it-
most difficult one was the trophy truck stuff.
Yeah, probably the trophy trucks or TCB at Belasco. Just because the track was so difficult for that.
Yeah, the
Those
street
cars are
the
really
street
easy to
circuit one
drive,
was
but the
rough
track
too.
was tough.
The street circuit
Yeah.
one was rough.
Yeah,
Or just the
that's
Hiroshi
Belasco.
the Hiroshi Raceway one was also pretty difficult.
Yeah.
But that was
not the
learnable.
easiest. And that was also your first event too.
For me,
Yeah.
negative. It was the
Oh, that was the
BX
you're right,
and
it
the
was
Covet.
BXs here.
Yeah, that was my first
you're right.
event.
Yeah, if we're doing Enduro, it'll probably be BXs at Hiruma, if I had to guess. Because I just think that'd be really fun. It's a little mile and a half track. Oh, nice. That was so sick. I saw y'all side by side. Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah, track. What was the lowest tire wear you've ever gotten your car to in this race?
37%.
I'm at 36.
Oh, shit.
I'm still fighting for this position. I'm not giving up.
Never back down, never what?
$35%.
Just so you know, Ryan, I always keep the pressure on you so you cook your tires even more, and so I get us easily.
Yeah, my fronts are perfectly good, just my rears are horrible.
And then his front time's off. So.
Oh God! Car just died on the bridge.
Yeah, hi Ricky. What happened there?
It's by looking at you guys smashed into the bridge.
So you guys are doing the final 45-minute, right?
I just finished. It just finished.
Alright, so you can watch the battle for second place here. It's likely going to be a Goman second place and me third, but who knows what can happen.
I'm tabbed to them right now.
You could bid it on any part of the last section of the track, but
You're not streaming either. Track.
Oh, Ryan spun it.
yeah, 33% tire wear.
Oh no.
Let's go ahead and shift up into fourth and bring her home.
I was busy getting food. I would have joined you guys.
Oh, it's okay, dude. We were discussing endurance races in the future.
Yeah, I just heard.
Okay, and now I have something to say.
Yeah,
Now that the race is coming to a conclusion.
It's actually a really good idea.
Oh, are you going to reveal your grand scheme?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I fully approved it. He's fine to do it. Ryan, you got third that one?
Yeah, I got down to 31% tire wear when I
We got
crossed the
fourth,
line.
Ricky fifth, I think.
Oh god, I have to
Yeah.
use the bathroom.
I'll wait till you get back to reveal my
Go right ahead.
scheme.
Yeah, I'll keep the video rolling, so.
Cat was driving all along.
Yep. I'll go live.
1, 2, oh, driver. Did he leave before or after Snickers? Before, right? Do we know? Do we remember?
I don't know.
I'll give it to him because he had a valid reason to leave.
If only I hadn't crashed.
GG's, boys. We already know who won that one, so. Because we were all tied going in. I'll still do the calculations, my phone's on low battery.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, Ryan.
Right before
So
that,
I'll show you-
before that, hang on. So like, this entire race, when I said I was shedding clothing, this entire race I've been doing it without pants on.
I need to know that.
I was wearing long pants, so, and I was over here like, you know what, just remove it. I'm not putting
Ricky,
shorts
try
on.
try the Corvette Cup cars in the server and let me know what you think.
It's weight reduction, Ryan.
I want you to look at the two Barstos in front of you, Ryan.
Yeah?
Look real close at them. Maybe look on the side profile of my car.
They're both number 2.
No,
I didn't even
look
realize
at the
that.
side. I'm running a 3-degree rake on my windshield. I chopped the whole hood, or the whole roof of this car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your windshield is also a lot further forward than Trax's.
Finally.
No,
It's still the same
Finish
parts,
line.
but
yeah, it's all the same parts. It's just chopped
the
off.
other. So I forgot those were on the server, Ricky. The other Corvette Cup cars, the faster ones.
So you're telling me you modified your roof for this race?
Yes.
He did. He asked me, and I
probably
was like,
spent-
yes, that's awesome.
I spent like maybe 2-3 hours chopping the top of this car.
And it
that's
doesn't
sick.
help him.
It gains me 1 mile an hour at absolute top speed of like.
Yeah, and you lost downforce. Are those? Wait, where did he even find that Corvette Cup car?
I think it's still on the server from that rate. Well, last time
No.
we were here.
Oh, I think he's in the limited 2-wheel drive rally. I just missed.
Wait, you don't have side windows, Jack?
No, you don't need them.
Damn, I could have lost more weight.
I spent way too long modeling those.
Damn.
Delete 'em.
Oh, that is such a long race. This is the longest race I've ever done, by the way.
Yeah.
So, by a long shot.
GG, buddy. Thanks for being here. Next week we'll do something more modern and more grippy. I promise.
Grippy or just like low tire grip, but slow cars, so it's easy to recover.
Yeah. Something not
Line up.
60s tires.
Yeah, no.
Freedom 500.
I think people have had enough of
Grandma.
these
Okay,
vintage
yeah,
tires
no,
already.
Corvette Cup. That's more like what we usually run, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm just having fun with this thing, like adjusting the idle to 1500 RPM. I'm fun camming the thing. It's
My
been a fun
headphones are not
event.
Functional.
I've been muted for the past 6 minutes and I didn't realize, and I've just been talking to myself like it's me, so.
You were not that whole time. We were just ignoring you.
It's right, because the thing is, you did actually, because you did actually answer the question that I had was what we were doing for next week.
That's funny.
Yeah, I agree. It is best car.
Yeah, but no, I was just gonna say the 1.1 litre pickle was actually really nice to drive. The one that you made was actually quite nice.
I'm glad you like my pickle.
Yeah, me too. It was a nice reintroduction back into wheel driving. So it also taught me the basics of trail braking again, because for a while I was just fucking slamming that shit and just locking up, and I was like, maybe let's not try that.
Ricky loves the Corvette Cup car. That's good.
Yeah.
That's probably what we'll do an endurance with, either that or the VX spec. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Raven.
Yeah. I had fun while it lasted. Before I need to go.
Yeah, the TCA cars are so much easier to drive than the Trans Am cars.
Yeah, I made a Moonhawk. Yeah.
Oh, you
Showed
could have
it
joined
in,
the club.
Racing, but
Yeah,
the, yeah. Main problem was the 7.3 litre V8 with shitloads of torque that just didn't want a corner.
Yeah, these cars are. I like them because they're shit, and that's.
It challenged
the.
they're great
That's
because
why
they.
I love the new Gran Turismo 7 update, because it has the Renault Kangoo in. It's such a shit car, but I love it so much.
Well, I mean, also these are just great because they challenge the driver as opposed to just like rewarding racecraft.
Challenge in just BX, where it's just like breaking point. No,
it's not. You don't race this car by the book. You race it by instinct.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Yeah, damn. GG's.
I think these would be better too if we had like proper practice and stuff. You know,
yeah, I only practiced as of like, well, I only got 1 hour to actually drive the damn thing. I was just tuning it for like tune for 1 hour and drive for 1 hour, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, this mistake that I
spent more
made
time chopping the top than practicing.
is because I made the car when I was still basically bedridden, because I was basically remote playing it on my MacBook from my bed off my PC because it was already on. Then because I could only play on controller, I didn't want to tune it because I didn't want to tune it incorrectly for wheel. And then I drove it with wheel. I was like, holy shit, I am not going to be able to drive this correctly. And so then I was like, right, pickle. And then I had like 20 minutes to practice with it. And then it was race time. But yeah. Not making that mistake again. But I was really bored.
Any suggestions for the races next week?
Drag racing?
That could be very cool. I've actually gotten into drag racing, but the thing is, it's very niche. Like, a lot of people like it, a lot of people hate it.
Yeah, I would more want to do that on like a midweek, kind of like maybe Thursday night.
Rallycross?
We could do that again.
For some rallycross. I don't want to step on the toes of Audi or whatever his name is, but I'd be down for some rallycross.
I don't know if if autocross is an idea, like a timed event. Can we
time trial?
Yeah, like any time trial.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Time attack could work. We would have to like there's no global leaderboard for time.
I have an idea. Yeah, sorry. I had an idea. So like, you have like a limited amount of time to make your car. So like, it's like you have like 3 hours to make a car or whatever, and then like everyone goes to the server, and then one person sits at the start line free cam like times it, and then we can all go like live do our times in server. You know, I think it'd be fun to like have like a time limit to build your car, so nobody can like, you know, perfectly tune their car around one track type thing. Then when
the thing with that is I, like, for me, example, this weekend, this bar show, I just adapted my TCA car that I had made, and I just added power. Like, well, I mean, and that took me 20 minutes.
I mean, it also might just be where other people, it may not work for their time zone either.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
think maybe
I'm
like
with you on the no rallycross this weekend. I'll probably do a rallycross event when the Zero update goes live.